This is the topic that we need to start. That is the solution of simultaneous linear equations. Okay, when we use the word simultaneous, that means in a particular question, we are given with more than one equations. When we use the word linear, that means power of the variable is equal to 1. And when we use the word solution, that means to find out the value of the variable. So this means we would be given with more than one equations, and uh, those equations are going to have the highest power of the variable to be 1, and we need to solve them. That means we need to find out the value of the variable involved. For this, now we have got two methods: elimination method and the substitution method. I'll be solving this question first of all with elimination method. As the name suggests, elimination method, that means we need to eradicate one of the variables. In this case, now you see we have got two equations. Let me call this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. If we subtract second equation from the first one, so what would happen? Its sign would change to negative. Its sign will change to negative, and the sign of constant 20, that will also change to 20, negative 20. That means when you are subtracting the second equation from the first one, uh, the signs of every term of the second equation is going to change. Now, when you subtract 2x from 5x, you will get 3x. And now this 3y and negative 3y will get cancelled out. And on the right side, we would be left with 41 minus 20. That is 21. So the value of x is 21 divided by 3, that is 7. Once we have got the value of one of the variables, now we can substitute this value in either of the two equations. For example, let me replace x is equal to 7 in equation 1. So that would be 5x plus 3y equals to 41. That means 5 times 7 plus 3y is equal to 41. 41 minus 35, because 5 7 are 35. When we shift this to this side, that will get subtracted. So the value of y is 2 and the value of x is 7. So this is how we find out the values of the variables. So we have solved this pair of simultaneous linear equations. It is not necessary to replace this value of x in equation number 1. We could have replaced it in equation number 2 as well. Even that would have given us the same answer. Okay, let me show it to you. If we replace this in equation number 2, for example, That would give me 2x plus 3y equals to 20. 2 times 7, because I need to replace the value of x equals to 7 here, plus 3y equals to 20. This is 14 plus 3y equals to 20. And then 3y equals to 20 minus 14, that is 6. And the value of y is 6 by 3, that is 2. So in that case also, you get the same values of the variables x and y. So the value of x is 7 and the value of y is 2. So this was the elimination method. Okay. If I do it using the substitution method, substitution means to replace the value of one variable into the other equation at its place. For example, from equation number 1, if I take the value of y, for example, 5x plus 3y equals to 41, I can have 3y equals to 41 minus 5x. So the value of 3y is 41 minus 5x. If I replace this value into second equation, what would I get? 2x plus 3y equals to 20. This is my equation. Now at the place of this 3y, I can replace this value to get 2x plus 41 minus 5x. This is the value of 3y. And on the right side, that is 20 as it is. Now, this 2x minus 5x, that is negative 3x. And then equals to 20 is the same. And shifting this 41 to the other side, that will give me negative 41, which is negative 21 equals to negative 3x. So now x will be equal to negative 21 divided by negative 3, giving me the value of x to be 7 once again, as was the case in the previous method. Okay, once we have got the value of one of the variables, now we can replace this value in either of the equations as I told you earlier. So if I do it replacing in equation number 1, so equation number 1 yields, or instead of replacing it in equation 1, the simpler way is that if we can replace this value into this expression, this one. So 3y equals to 41 minus 5x. 3y equals to 41 minus 5 times 7, because here I need to replace the value of x, which is 7. 41 minus 35, this is 6. And then shifting this 3 to the other side, 6 by 3. So the value of y is 2. So in that case again, you get the same values of variables x and y. X is 7 and y is 2. So these are the two basic methods to solve simultaneous linear equations, the elimination method and the substitution method. I hope the methods would be clear now.